Rengifo, a big break, swing and a miss, strike three. Bliss the tag.
Can he throw enough sliders?
J.P. Crawford going after the first pitch and goes just fast. Make it open. Crawford won. Well, the Mariners 5 runs last night. Coach and offensive coordinator, a new hire over the offseason. Place in the division, but a 4-game lead. As that misses up and in once again. Drops in a curveball. Slugged over 500. Popped up. Guillorme called off by Neto, makes the two-hand catch.
They had one or Julio going, or maybe even one or two other bats that were really.
Rodriguez takes upstairs for ball one ball in the league season.
Get enough. But the swing he took, everyone says inside the ball, but you got to be a little bit around so you make sure you can whip the bat head.
The opposite way and through. Takes a changeup off the plate and he really scorches. Now Willie Calhoun, not exactly a veteran first baseman, is able to make the catch. And the runners stay anchored. Calhoun just his third. First pitch swinging on the ground. Neto has it and will just sidestep over to second. Reed Detmer. He has hit though, that's for sure.
Ron Washington.
Pilar, who's been swinging a hot bat, pops out to Bliss and shallow. But he almost sounded like a college coach, right? Who was rebuilding a program and trying to get buy-in and belief. I mean, because he wants to process guys.
He does. And what do you read us? 2 or 3 quotes
for the
about
Angels? One out. And way outside missing to Joe Adell for start. Fastball runs in. The 2-1 from Bryce Miller. 31. Neto. Hey, it's two-seamers coming back, right? Kind of being revived here and there around the game by certain guys. That dots up the corner. There's a two-seamer. A long pause. The 1-2. The lefties, but
there was.
Did you ask for a splitter?
Yes, there was.
The potential that he has. We have seen him, AJ, reach some of the highest, some real struggles trying to get a feel for his best pitch, the slider. He was optioned down to the got all his physical tools to be really a top shelf starting pitcher. Haniger gives this a ride out to the gap at right center field, but in front of the warning.
Than just having stuff and just having accomplishment. Control, like, oh, I can throw strikes, but can you command the ball well enough to throw? It is a ball. And this year he's really struggled with it. That's a ball out of the hand. You see the take. You don't want to walk anybody.
Ground ball right back to the mound. Detmers has it. 2 outs.
Strings in the bullpens when their pitchers throw bullpens, so it gives them a visual. It's not just a.
For the Mariners this year against the Southpaw.
So tough though. Only a second hitter. Oh, I got to get 4 hits every at bat. And then you get into this vicious cycle.
Against lefties last year. Got jammed a little bit, popped up. Theis off with the mask. And he makes the catch. 4 out. Veteran who's been around a little bit, some good years with the Mets. He came over. Rattled foul at the plate. 4 batters faced. He's gone ball 1. At the top of the zone of borderline. Here's Rengifo. Hard to believe there's now been more games played inside T-Mobile.
This place is much better.
Rengifo out to the gap. Rodriguez able to glide over and make the catch. That's a pretty hot take of yours. Is this a humble brag? Did we set this up for you?
No, I'm just telling you my feelings.
Moniak gives this a charge. Rodriguez has it bounce off.
Hey. Hey. Mark Wegner would fall for it.
Lights out.
Miller's. Here's the 2-2.
I was throwing 100 when you couldn't see.
Ball.
Lean to it. It made it a little difficult sometimes.
Miller strikes him out. The order begins with rookie Ryan Bliss. Young second baseman takes low for ball 1.
Ball.
The 3-0.
Hey.
Why not take?
Fouls it off of Theis. He's feeling that a little bit. All-star game played here in Seattle last season. This is high. Ball 4. So Ryan Bliss is aboard. Detmers. Bliss gets an enormous jump and he headlong slide. He is safe. He's got his first bag. That time. Detmers a long look at Bliss at second base.
Ball.
And Crawford missing a
Pretty good.
into center field. Moniak not having to move a whole lot. He makes the catch. 1 out.
If I'm the mayor.
Ball.
Bliss taken off for third. High throw. Guillorme to tag and he's safe. And now Guillorme is saying that Bliss came off the bag, I think. He's pointing for a review. Looks like.
Ball.
Oh, maybe this is why, AJ. Maybe they knew the whole. Jammed him, pops it up out of play. Foul on the first.
3.
Strike 3 called. Top of the zone. Single to the opposite way his last time up.
Lead.
Ties him up with a fastball up and in.
See, that's the pitch he's going to have a hard time with the way where he can drive the ball.
Well, he gets jammed, but is able to fight it off into left field for a base hit. Bliss scores from third. And Julio Rodriguez has put the handcuffed by those pitches, but there's no question. It's been the blueprint. Everything hard in and soft away. Now Raleigh takes way off the plate. Not come this year. Julio takes off. And this is popped up foul ground. Raleigh so many more at bats this year batting right-handed. That retires the side.